Let's talk about the plight of the loan officer. So when I first started in 2011 is when I really feel like I started my career. I was in it prior to that, but it was just refi call center stuff. In 2011, I remember I was starting in. Nobody obviously taught me any of this back then. Nobody still teaches it today. It's the industry's best kept secret. I was treated like an employee, not an entrepreneur, not a business owner, not a business partner. And that was true all the way up through 2020, right? So almost a decade, this was happening to me and to all of us. When we realized that wouldn't be an appropriate business model moving forward, that mortgage professionals would not allow it, we started to make a change. But I know that what happened to me early in my career is I kept asking the question, why? Why is rate half a point lower than mine? Why is credit union beating me by X? Why is a bank beating me by Y? Why is a broker beating me by this amount? And I was a broker early in my career, so I knew the different models, but I didn't understand anything about how that worked. And all I heard from my branch managers at the time was a lot of that is LO comp and all these other things and support. And I just went with it, right? And I generated business in spite of the economics. And then everybody out there is, and look, I'm being on the executive board of a mortgage company now, owning a mortgage company. I can tell you there is a big conversation happening right now about LO comp. And a lot of the executive behind the closed doors meetings, they're trying to find ways to pay mortgage professionals less. And that's why we've experienced a lot of what we experience in this industry is because people are trying to push back against that. And you should.